So, hi peeps. I have LED bulbs for the 4Runner. They are from 9 Auto LED. They reached out to me and they wanted me to test out their bulbs. And first, the box looks like an iPhone box. It's a fancy box for headlights. But the box, well, the lights themselves are interesting. So, they're not like regular LED headlight bulbs. They still have a fan. These are H4s. They still have a fan, but no ballast. Everything is just inside this little piece, which is pretty interesting, and it saves a lot more space. So, let's get started. So before, I put in some generic LED bulbs that I had laying around the garage, and I didn't run those for too long just because of the aim being so out of place and it was blinding people, so I didn't want to keep driving like that. But now I'm fixing it. And I did put in LED corner bulbs just to make it look a little nicer. So obviously you're gonna have to pop the hood to get to the bulbs in the first place. And since these were low quality bulbs in the first place that I put in, they were really easy to pop out, and they actually never properly held themselves in the headlight in the first place. So this is what the old bulbs look like. So I mean, it's not too bad. There's just this ballast which I have to rip right off because it's stuck on there, and then take off this rubber gasket here. It's actually easier to remove the intake. At least for me, I have a cold air intake on it, so this one just has a 5/16 millimeter, and then just take it off. Now you can easily get to the passenger side bulb, so you just undo the pins that hold the bulb and then pull it right out. You can also see the huge difference between the old and new bulb. It's definitely a lot more compact, which I think is a lot better. And it's really easy because the bulbs are so small. So you just put it in and you're good. And you just have to put the little metal tabs. This little thing has to hold it down, and you're good. Just plug it in, and then the other side is pretty much just the repeat of this side. So I'm just trying how the bulb looks, and the first thing I can tell is that the fan is actually pretty loud. But this is the new bulb, and this is the old generic LED bulb. This one, you can just see how much it just really fits the housing a lot better than the other one. And the cutoff, I mean, you can't really judge it from this short of a distance, but I can already tell the cutoff is a lot better because it's down here on the table instead of up there on the table, and this doesn't really fill up. Well, in person you can't really see it, but on the camera, but it doesn't really fill up the light as well as the 9 LED one. And I'm actually planning on keeping this in because they're just a lot better. I mean, it's so much more compact. So definitely thumbs up on me. Well, there you go. I mean, it wasn't too much of a hassle to do, and it wasn't that long of a video, I don't think. But I just wanted to show you guys that I think that these might be the smallest LED bulbs that are out there. I don't know if there's any other companies around that have LED bulbs that size, but I really like them because they're like almost just like OEM size. So that's definitely a plus if you don't have much room to work with. But this is the end of the video, so it is time to part. So hopefully you like this video, and hopefully if you have a 3rd gen 4Runner, it helped you in some way. And one thing that is a hint for this new mystery vehicle has the same engine as this 4Runner. So You never know. Hopefully this week I will show it to you guys. Well, whenever this video gets posted. But my arm is getting tired, so yeah. Bye, peeps.